Hey guys, welcome to The Know. I'm Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Greene.
Let's talk about some rumors, shall we?
Norman Reedus, please come back to us.
In what form?
Please come back.
Oh, Silent Hills, that's right. Anyway, we got some big news for you guys today.
How big is it?
Let me tell you, Joel.
If you've been crying over Silent Hills cancellation, cry no more, you creepy laughing bag baby, Joel.
Sink baby. Anyway, we can report through an anonymous source that Microsoft is currently in talks to purchase Silent Hills from Konami and have the project as an Xbox One exclusive.
Whoa, Lawrence, are they calling bullshit on us right now?
They should, because this sounds like something that somebody in YouTube comments would say.
It does.
I heard that Microsoft was gonna buy Silent Hills.
My dad works at Plantronics, and they're making the exclusive
They make Bluetooth headsets.
I've heard this a million times. Yeah, no, of course, yeah, we don't blame it.
Go ahead, Lawrence.
While we obviously can't reveal our source, that's a point of an anonymous source.
Yep.
We can at least give you some background info, and you can decide if you think it's trustworthy. So this source is in the industry, very well placed, and has leaked information to us in the past that has become true. Specifically, we learned from this source in July 2013, a long time ago, that Microsoft would eventually release an Xbox One without a Kinect. And at the time, this is when Microsoft was saying, we will never, ever do it.
I remember that over and over.
Yeah.
So at the time, we actually put the date of a Kinectless Xbox at summer 2014. And then lo and behold, on June 9th, 2014, that's when Microsoft released the Xbox One without a Kinect. So we trust this information and we trust this source.
Yes, we do.
Yep. Anyway, so now back to the story. Our source told us that Microsoft is hungry for exclusives, no duh, and they are in serious talks with Konami to buy the Silent Hill property and convert it into an Xbox One exclusive,
Right.
just to reiterate.
On top of that, Microsoft is hoping to close this deal by E3 so they can trot it out as a huge get, and obviously a big fuck you to Sony as well, because that's gonna be a huge rivalry thing going on.
The news gets even better though. Silent Hills is said to be about 80% done.
Wow.
And if all that is true, the game could come out as early as March of next year.
Man, that'd be amazing. This makes sense given some other information our source revealed, like what, Lawrence?
As we kind of saw based on how they were doing, Konami is just not interested in game development apart from mobile platforms anymore.
Yeah, they're trying to get out of it as soon as possible.
Exactly, they said as much themselves. So as a result, according to our source, they're selling off properties. It's kind of like what happened with THQ and Midway. I mean, those companies went out of business, Konami's still in business, but they're basically... Thanks, Bull. They're setting sail to all the properties that we figure they can't convert into a mobile game.
Right.
So, Metal Gear, Konami said that they intend on continuing that, and that's probably because they can reasonably convert that into a mobile experience.
Maybe.
Silent Hill's not going to work that way, though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's dark, it's scary. That's not going to work on a tiny screen in a well-lit bathroom.
Yeah, but if the Silent Hill rumor turns out to be true, it would make sense that someone like Sony could potentially buy Metal Gear. I mean, I thought they were going to do that eventually since Metal Gear Solid 4 was an exclusive back on the PS3.
I sort of relate the two, Sony and Metal Gear, and I have for the last few years. So I don't know if that'll happen or not.
Yeah.
Either way, the rumor is that Microsoft will buy Silent Hills.
Yeah.
Our source also told us that this deal is in the billions, which is a ridiculous amount of money for a franchise that isn't that popular anymore, and as far as I knew, nobody cared about until PT.
Yeah. If true, though, it shows just how motivated Microsoft is to secure exclusives.
Yep.
That huge price tag also explains another move by Konami. According to our source, Konami pulled the PT demo from the PlayStation Network as a show of good faith towards Microsoft.
Oh, so they went to, Microsoft went to Silent Hills or Konami and said, hey, we'll buy your property, but you gotta pull it off the Sony store first. And they did.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get my dick wet unless you're serious. What?
That was really gross. That you just said it. So there you have it. Provided the deal goes through, we should see Microsoft announce Silent Hills for the Xbox One as an exclusive in about 3 weeks at E3. Lawrence, do we find this actually true? Think this rumor is actually true?
I think it makes a lot of sense. People couldn't figure out what Konami was doing. And I think as we've kind of seen how the story has unfolded, their actions, maybe not their words, have started to paint a story of, they just want to get out of game development because they're not that good at it anymore. And as a result, they have all these assets sitting around that they convert into cash, so why not?
Yeah.
If they're just not going to do anything with Silent Hills anymore, if they're not going to turn it into a slot machine or a mobile game, sell it for billions of dollars,
Sure, might as well.
Yes!
Makes sense. And as always, we want to issue a word of caution with all of this. Since we only have one source, this is technically a rumor.
Yes.
And as we stated previously, we do trust our source, but anything can change. From what we know, this is a deal that is going on, continuing.
Yeah, we're not sure.
So who knows what's going to happen by E3? Who knows? Maybe we're, influencing it some way just by releasing this video. Joel.
My bad.
Way to go, Joel.
Sorry, I canceled Silent Hills for everybody.
So please like and subscribe if you want to find out if Silent Hills is coming to the Ouya this summer.
Xbox One.
They don't have any money.
Coming to the Atari 2600.
You guys don't know what that is.
Ooh, yeah.